Well, hey there all you beautiful coffee lovers, I hope you're all doing super well wherever you are in the world. Today's video is pretty special and I'm honoured to showcase this beautiful washed geisha from Panama to you all. My friends at Coffee Tech here in New Zealand have been huge supporters of me throughout my coffee career and the nearly 6 years of being a coffee content creator. They kindly gifted me 16 grams of this coffee when I last placed an order for some coffee gear, so I just want to take a moment to say thank you to the team at Coffee Tech and to make you as the viewer aware that this coffee was gifted to me with no strings attached or any ask of a video. I'm purely creating this video because I had a hunch that this coffee would blow me away, and boy, it did just that. Allow me to share some more information regarding this coffee with you, taken from the Coffee Tech website. This coffee is from the Best of Panama 2023 lot and comes from the Carmen Estate Coffee Farm. The Carmen Estate Coffee Farm is located on volcanic black soils and has an outstanding microenvironment, leading to its recognition as one of the world's finest coffee growing regions. The process for this coffee starts with uniform red cherries picked from the coffee tree, depulped and dried in mechanical dryers. After the drying stage, they are then machined and hand selected to obtain notes of florals, jasmine, sweet orange, lemongrass and sugarcane. As mentioned, this coffee is the farm lot of Best of Panama 2023, which Coffee Tech won the auction for at the world record price of $10,000 per kg. For all the full-time coffee nerds out there who would like to know, on the cupping table this particular coffee scored 96.5 out of 100. As mentioned, I have only 16 grams of this insanely delicious coffee, so it was a one-shot chance at getting it right. 16 grams of course isn't enough for me to make an espresso, so being honest, that brew method was off the table from the get-go. So I reached for my Oreo dripper, rinsed the paper filter and let it breathe for 5 minutes before boiling the kettle again and beginning to brew this coffee. The recipe I used was super simple: 16 grams of coffee and 250 grams of water with the following pour patterns. 50 grams of water for a 1 minute bloom, making sure to cover the whole of the coffee bed. Then after 1 minute, another 50 grams of water covering the whole of the coffee bed. At 1 minute 40, another 50 grams of coffee also covering the whole bed, and I let that sit for 1 minute to settle the bed of coffee before pouring the remainder. At 2 minutes 40, I did one quite gentle pour of 100 grams, focusing on small circles in the center of the bed of coffee, and my total brew time was around the 4 minute mark. I grabbed my notebook and wrote down the following. The coffee in my glass reminded me of toasted marshmallows, prominent citric acid flavors with an intense fresh lemon juice sourness, sticky honey sweetness, and a caramelized white chocolate aftertaste that rounded the whole drinking experience out. After a minute of the coffee sitting on my palate, it then morphed into a bouquet of flowers, bringing through a very welcome jasmine and black tea flavor that you come to expect from a geisha coffee. Even though the drinking experience is super complex, the coffee itself is super clean and delicate. I'm also incredibly happy that I decided to brew this coffee with my Oreo dripper, as I truly believe that it helped to balance out the sweetness, body and complexity. In true Oreo brewing fashion, it allowed me to brew a simple recipe and get incredible results due to its consistency and ease of extraction. So coffee lovers, there we have it. This coffee has absolutely blown me away and has taken one of the top 3 spots of the best coffees I've ever had the pleasure of drinking. I'm incredibly grateful to have been able to experience this coffee and to bring some content forward to showcase to you guys. I'm sad that the drinking experience ended so soon. Of course, I highly recommend this coffee and want every single one of you to try it, but I understand that you aren't all going to jump at the opportunity, especially for the price. So if you want to learn more about this coffee roasted by my friends at Coffee Tech, please click the link down in the description. And if you do end up giving this coffee a try, please let me know in the comments. If you happen to also live in another country and you've had this coffee before, roasted by a different roaster, then please drop that down in the comment section also. But for now, thanks heaps for watching, happy brewing, and I'll catch you guys in the next brew video.